industry, and I wanted to inform the middle school about this issue. Once I had chosen my topic, I wasn't sure what type of project I wanted to do. I interviewed multiple people as a part of my project, and they all told me it would be a good idea to make something to uplift women and talk about sexism. Some of my original ideas consisted of posters to hang around the school or a trifold exhibit. I finally decided on a website because it would be easy to access and share with the middle school. I originally planned to make a website informing people about sexism and how it is an issue, but after talking to my experts, I also got the idea to uplift some women on the website and talk about their journeys and struggles they face in their career. This screenshot is an image of the information page on my website. I had never created a website before, so it was pretty challenging when I began, but I eventually got the hang of it. Once I completed my website, I sent it out to the middle school and received positive feedback and also some changes I could make on my website. Here's another screenshot of a page on my website. Many people suggested adding more women to my website, and if I had another year to work on this project, I would most likely do so. Here is some feedback I received on the form I sent out to the middle school. As you can see, my website proved to be very informative and well received among the middle school. Overall, taking this seminar class and creating this project has been a good experience for me. This is a photo of my seminar class, who I've grown close with throughout the semester and who have been there to support me when I was having trouble with my project. I feel I have learned a lot from this class, such as public speaking skills and being independent. This seminar class has been an amazing experience. Thank you for checking out my website and listening to my speech.
Hi and good morning. My name is Maddie Faith, and for my seminar project, I decided to focus on how middle schoolers can manage stress and mental health with sports. Sports have created an outlet for me to leave my fears and stresses behind, allowing me to focus on being part of something bigger than myself while always feeling the support of the amazing girls and coaches surrounding me. Sports have made competition fun and given me the chance to create bonds that will last a lifetime. Most importantly, sports have taught me some important life lessons about myself. Ever since I was little, I've been in love with sports. I remember picking up a lacrosse stick for the first time. It was practically the same height as me, and I started trying to shoot it in my backyard while my dad was cheering me on. It started off when I was 6 years old in the small community of Perry Hall. From those early moments, I have pushed outside my comfort zone, physically, socially, and mentally, but I've always found joy in the game. I decided to take my love of sports a step further and talk about the benefits that playing sports and being active can have on mental health, because the last few years have been eye-opening. Middle school presented new challenges for me, which meant increased levels of stress. I started realizing that when school got frustrating and overwhelming, or if I just needed a break, I could go outside and start playing lacrosse. Whether this was doing wall ball or shooting around, I immediately felt better. As part of my research, I had the opportunity to interview Dr. Shreya Hessler, a therapist and psychologist for student athletes. My time with her was very insightful. She shared that stress, anxiety, and depression are all universal and will always exist, but that feeling of safety that can be achieved by being part of a team can help combat those feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. While she also shared that teams have the strongest connectivity often perform the best. This may not mean that the team is always winning, but more importantly, they're continually growing and improving. Additionally, from my own research, I shared that 20 to 30 minutes of exercise each day can help make people feel calmer. As a result, I decided that my something real would be to create the opportunity for others to feel the same sense of stress relief as I do by hosting a lacrosse clinic for middle school girls. I definitely hit some bumps in the road as I planned and worked on the lacrosse clinic. I needed to coordinate with the school for the use of a field. This had to be coordinated with my own personal schedule. Once I was able to secure the date, location, and time, I then had to figure out the best way to help people know about the clinic and be able to register. One of the things I didn't think about initially was that I would need a waiver from each girl who attended the clinic. I also had to find coaches who could help me run the clinic depending on the number of girls who signed up. Overall, the clinic was a success. There were about 15 players, and at the end of the clinic, I asked if it helped anyone feel less stressed, and they all agreed. It was a great experience for me and hopefully for the players as well. In the clinic, we worked on shooting, ground balls, partner passing, throwing correctly, as well as some small-sided games at the end, and of course, we had to play some games and do stick tricks. One inspirational quote that I believe is very important and is one of my mottos for life is, "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard." This resonates with me because during my seminar project, there were multiple challenges to overcome, and I knew I just needed to continue to work through them so that I could see my idea come to a reality. I could have decided to do something that was easier and required less effort, but I know that the outcome would not have been as good. Throughout this journey, I have learned about time management and other useful skills I will need in the future. I'd like to thank my family and everyone who participated in clinic, and for my friends' support throughout my seminar journey. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much for starting this round of seminar speeches off on a high. You all did phenomenal. Can we give them another hand? In recognition of all of your hard work this semester, we'd just like you to come up and receive your certificate. Bryn Burke for Women in Sports. Maya Edwards, Smile Boxes for Seniors. Harper King, Learning Differences and Disabilities. Olivia Martinelli, Sexism in the Music Industry. And Maddie Faith, Lacrosse Clinic for Mental Health. Thank you so much for being a wonderful audience. Our next seminar speeches will be this Friday, same time, same place. Ms. McCumber, any other announcements before we dismiss?
Best scholars, you need to head immediately to Corbin Porch as long as you've spoken to your third period teacher. Otherwise, have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you, friends. Good job.